office.
Now we're really getting something done.
Tammy and Alex,
It's a little dusty today, but it ain't nothing like it was a week ago. I think we were out here last. I'm not sure. I wish them idiots would shut up. I'm gonna go back up and wait for the truck. That's about all you can do. There's an art to loading a grain cart, but I'll go over that a little later. Well, got that done. We're just gonna go way back over there to where we left off. So, I don't have a dump truck, so I can't dump into anything other than just sit and wait. So this is all the more beans we got to do, a good couple hours at least. We're all set up for corn. What we're gonna do is recirculate the corn, run it around until we get some drier stuff in the bin so that it don't mold, because moldy corn is not good. You can't have moldy corn. So I'm gonna just sit here loaded and wait for my dump truck to come back, and then that way we can keep going. Like I said, got that all the way done over there. Pete brought his pickup up to the field. Just got this here to do all the way over there. So yeah, so I don't know if I can throw the camera up on the cart somewhere or not. Well, then I might even start corn Monday or Tuesday. Just have to see how it all pans out. We just got the double crop beans to do after this, and then we'll be done with beans. Or just got the double crop beans to do after this. Probably be somewheres in the middle towards the end of doing corn. We'll have to jump back over to double crop, but we'll worry about that when the time comes. Big mistake walking towards that machine. Oh well. Ow. Dirty. Dusty. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can. A train going way over there. Goes right across the road. A little piece of that we farm on the other side of the tracks. There's she below. Look at all that freight being moved. Man, that's a long train. I can see it clear from the trees back there, in between the trees. Oh, there comes my dump truck. Ah, an experienced driver. He ain't gonna back it or pull it. Yeah, them twin stick Macs were a lot better than these. At least the twin sticks, you could grab some gears, but these are okay. go. I know I'm a little far away. I know I'm a little far away. I'm not too far away, am I? It's all hitting the center.
What's that?
I assume it's all hitting the center and it's not going all on the driver's side, seeing that I'm a little far away.
Not even watching that. You're the boss.
He said I'm about 6 inches too shy of being exactly in the middle, but that's
How
all
much that
right.
grain cart hold?
500 bushel.
I had 482 on the last one.
Not too bad. Did you stab the brakes on that last one? When you left the field?
What's that?
Did you stab the brakes when you left on that last load?
No. Why would I do that?
Knock it down a little bit.
See, this is all Greek to me. You're gonna have to tell me these little tricks.
Yeah, you stab the brakes and it helps knock the grain down into the lower spots. That way you gotta get up there and bat it around with a shovel.
Okay.
You're gonna need more. You just hang on, I'll run back to the combine and get some more.
Okay.
Thank you. Clean out. Oh yeah, I might be getting in there and... Oh man, you know what? Why is that thing... It's showing on the thing that I'm empty, but... I don't know, it's still... I can still see I got some stuck in there. I've never had that happen before. That's a first for me experiencing caked up soybeans. But maybe that floor had a little bit of moisture in it from when it rained. We let the grain cars set out, but we kept the auger up. Maybe the floor had a little bit of moisture in it. And there goes the green machine out of here. Good deal. So he's gonna get rolling. I'm gonna go back to Pete, get some more out of him, and then I'm gonna sit and we're gonna see if I get that black truck back or not, which I probably should, but I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. He's got to wait for a train anyhow, so he's not getting too carried away. And I will go back that way. I don't really prefer to load the truck when it's sitting all cattywampus like this, but it is what it is. I can see that stuff in there clear as day. There it goes. There it goes. Gotta keep rocking it, getting it broke loose. see it starting to move in there. Gotta keep rocking that cart, because I think what happened was we let the cart sit out, and all that rain and the floor has moisture in it, so that is why we have to keep rocking the cart to get the wet beans out, because the floor's got moisture in it. Yeah, boop, plucky. Darn it. Time to load this one now. And load the truck I will. I'm going to show you guys how I prepare to unload into the cart. Because I put that in B range, I put that in B1, I start a creeping. Use a hand throttle. Get over close to them. Go about B3. And away she blows. What you want to do is kind of get a pile started in a middle, and then what I like to do is work my way over to the higher side, because the grain will flow down, or I mean slide down what you already have there. So I like to fill the higher side of the cart before the lower side anyhow. And I know I completely said that backwards, but you guys get the idea. Turn myself around, and I'm gonna go back to the halfway point in the field again until he gets another hopper full. Go ahead and get myself into position so that way we don't have to screw around and he don't have to stop waiting for me to get into position. I'm already ready to go, so I will just wait here until he gets himself turned around and puts that auger out, and we will be ready to go. Alright. So what he says I will do. Just like what God says, as Christians we will do what he says. I think he means that little waterway right there. So we don't gotta kink the auger and potentially bend it, because that would be bad. I don't get how them guys do it with them 62-foot grain heads, but those fields out west must be darn flat. Yeah, this was what he was talking about, this waterway here. Even though it's not a waterway, because it don't have dirt in it, it's still a waterway. better focus about what I'm doing here. Get myself into position. It'll start piling up, and then that is my indication to move to my left. Or until his hopper is empty, which in this case I will be going to a dump truck. To get back, well, he's done. Okay.
Nerdbird, let me go by you, and then you can get through to go dump in Lackey.
All right. So you guys that have CBs and are looking for a good, affordable mic, you want to go with these Superstar mics. They are affordable, and Amazon has them. They're, like I said, really affordable. And oh shoot, there's a truck over there. But they're really affordable, and they get your Cobra 29, Cobra 25. What else are they compatible with? The DLX series. They're compatible with. And they will get your radio talking like they're supposed to be. They're much better than the stock microphone. I don't like the stock microphone at all. They are junk. I would much rather have these any day. That's why I'm going to be ordering more of them and replacing these for instead of replacing the stock microphones with these. So we got just what is back here by this oil well tank. It draws a straight line all the way back there to just this little triangular thingy here, and then we got to go behind the cart. I don't know if you guys can see right there. There's a little triangular piece that we farm. We gotta cut them beans too, so we got just a little bit more. Fill this truck, and then I think I'm supposed to get another dump truck driver. We work in shifts, so that is how that is going to roll. Because that's just how it is. Corn harvest is more adrenaline filled than soybeans. I mean, yeah, soybeans are adrenaline filled when you don't have a semi to dump into and all you have is straight trucks, but yet, you know, it it all works out. We about in the home stretch. A little bit, a couple more hours. Probably be done by, I don't know, 6:30 or 7. He's going over anyhow to get the header cart and his pickup, and so he can pull that head and head home. Well, that pesky darn no good rain decided to show up, as you can probably see on the window. So we're just gonna have to pray that oh boy, that we can get this done before it rains. So yeah, end of the truck. I will hastily make tracks. We're gonna make a push for it anyhow till that thing plugs. Beans can take some moisture, but they can't take a lot. I don't really like them lights shining on the back end of that cart, but I need the light to be able to see what I'm doing. And that is the problem that I was having with this grain cart earlier, was it bridging up because the floor was in the sun, because the inside of the cart was wet. And I hope and pray that this does not happen again. So make sure I'm going to low enough gear, and we'll just go on ahead and slowly creep on creeping as we fill this truck. Guys paid any attention earlier, but that beeping that you were hearing was for the it's got a seat safety switch in this tractor that when you raise up off of the seat, the alarm comes on to let you know that the operator is out of the seat to shut the thing off when while the PTO is in gear. So I see we're about empty, so we will close our gate, our slide that controls the flow of grain, and we will wait for this to clean out. And as you can see there, that is what it does when I raise up off the seat to push the clutch in to let it out. So, and back to fill to top the truck off I will go. I'm not sure if we're gonna be getting another truck tonight or not. I don't know. But what I do know is that God is in control of the weather. Whatever happens, happens. So, yeah. Mistake number 1. Do not run the windshield wiper when you think there's water on the windshield. Yeah. Oh. Does the washer work on this tractor? No, it does not work on this tractor. Ow. Darn it. So he says, get out and see if any's hitting you. It's kinda like a drizzle, kinda. Not enough to hurt anything. And we're just gonna chew the last 3 acres off or so, and then we'll be done with soybeans. Well, won't that be a wrap? I don't know if you guys can see him through the truck and the cart. He's over there taking the grain head off. And I'm going to let this tractor here. It's all the more comfortable I feel like getting to a train. Close-wise, I mean. I don't feel like getting any closer than this. Well, this sucks. Broken chopper. And it's starting to rain. Well, this sucks. It's so different seeing that building with lights on. Really different. Yeah, it is really weird seeing lights on in the big building. But it was a pain in the butt last year, because, or 2 years ago, because we didn't have no lights in the big building. So yeah, now we got lights. And I think I hear the boys coming home. So we're done with beans. What an abrupt ending, but it's farming. So gonna put everything away, and we're going to maybe switch over to corn next week. No maybes. We are gonna switch over to corn next week. Jason should be following Pete. Wherever he got to, I don't know. And that's a wrap. We're done.